The term narcissism originates from the myth of Narcissus, a Greek heartthrob who was so stunningly handsome that he fell in love with his own reflection. One day, he saw his reflection in a clear pool of water and, captivated by his own beauty, couldn't tear himself away. He eventually wasted away, leading to his demise. From the spot where he died, a beautiful flower, the narcissus, bloomed. The moral of the story? Too much self-love can lead to your downfall, and maybe some really lovely flowers. What is narcissism anyway? Narcissism is a personality trait marked by grandiosity, a craving for admiration, and a surprising lack of empathy for others. While we all have our narcissistic moments, hello perfectly filtered selfies, narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, is a more serious condition. It involves consistent and pervasive patterns of behavior that can be a bit of a buzzkill for both the individual and those around them. Where does narcissism come from? Narcissism can be blamed on both genes and upbringing. Studies suggest a hereditary component to narcissistic traits. Additionally, early childhood experiences, such as being excessively pampered or conversely neglected, can lead to the development of narcissistic tendencies. It seems kids who are either overly praised or not praised enough might grow up with a skewed self-perception. Overt versus covert narcissism, the dynamic duo. Narcissism isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. It comes in two primary flavors, overt and covert. Overt narcissists are your classic attention seekers, always wanting to be the star of the show. They're charming, charismatic, and a bit like the life of the party, who insists on telling everyone how amazing they are. Covert narcissists, on the other hand, are more like the wallflowers at the party. They might appear shy or modest, but secretly believe they're better than everyone else. They often feel unrecognized and underappreciated, leading to passive-aggressive behavior. So whether they're in the spotlight or the shadows, narcissists find ways to make it all about them. The psychological mechanisms. What the heck's going on in there? Narcissism often acts as a defense mechanism. Deep down, many narcissists are battling insecurities and feelings of inadequacy. Their grandiose self-image is like a shiny armor protecting them from these negative feelings. Unfortunately, this armor also makes it hard for them to connect genuinely with others, leading to a lack of self-awareness and empathy. Relationships and narcissism. It's complicated. Narcissism can make relationships feel like a roller coaster, exciting but often tumultuous. Narcissists tend to prioritize their own needs, making intimacy and emotional closeness a challenge. Their lack of empathy and manipulative tendencies can create toxic dynamics in both personal and professional relationships. Partners, friends, and colleagues may feel undervalued and exploited, leading to a cycle of conflict and resentment. In short, loving a narcissist can sometimes feel like loving a mirror. Narcissism in the age of social media. Selfie-obsessed. Enter social media, a platform that can amplify both positive and negative behaviors. This environment can sometimes enhance narcissistic tendencies, as the desire for external validation can become quite compelling. However, it's important to remember that enjoying social media doesn't make someone a narcissist. Many of us simply appreciate the chance to share moments from our lives, whether it's a stunning sunset or a delicious brunch. Oh, that looks good. Editor, cut that out. Treating narcissistic personality disorder can be tricky, as individuals with NPD often don't see their behavior as problematic. However, therapy, especially cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, can be effective. Therapy focuses on increasing self-awareness, developing empathy, and building healthier self-esteem.